I really want to kind of change it. If we finish that one, we'll start the other one tonight. Probably not going to play any CSGO or anything like that. Is our other brother identical? Well, no.
We are considered half-twins. He takes more after our father. I take more after our mother. So, yeah, that's pretty much it. It's like
but that split really didn't happen until like you were 13, though.
No, the puberty has to set in, then it really gets noticeable.
Yeah. Once puberty set in, noticeable. But yeah. I mean, I still call them by the other name, but that's for no other reason than I can't think more than 5 seconds. So, Kyler, I hope you have good luck at LAN this week. Let me know where I can follow that. And thank you for stopping by the stream, of course, sweetie. Those of you that want to find a good CSGO player, definitely click on Kyler. Let me see here. I'm getting rid of the perler on the org art. So, again, we have our SteelSeries mouse pad. We've shown you the basic box. And here we go.
The reason this took so long to come out, for 2 years, was because they were going back and forth with Capcom's legal team for an eternity. And Capcom was extremely precise about, every little detail for things regarding the board game, which we'll show you once we get to it. But it took forever, and then there was, strikes down the docks and stuff wasn't getting unshipped, and it was just a
hurricane. Okay, so first we have this wonderful, clean piece of cardboard. I think this is about 10 or 15 cents worth of value.
Yeah, probably.
So yeah, whatever. All right. So we have an initial box. We'll put that right there for now. So no CSGO today. Sorry, I'm just kind of taking the day off. Our first box out is the...
Expansion, I think.
Yeah, this is the Capcom Time Man and Oil Man expansion. So this is the first expansion that they've put out, so we'll open this box after we open the main box.
For those who never heard of these guys, those were the originally projected 7th and 8th Robot Masters for the first Mega Man game. But, typical Mega Man games have 8 bosses. The first one had 6. Time Man and Oil Man, who is an extremely racist caricature, it is. I'm sorry. That was a. But yeah, those were projected, but they were never put into the final game because the budget just wasn't there at the time. But I think like an anniversary collection for that was released on PSP or something that had them in there. And I think some newer versions you can get them.
So here we have, and thank you for the commentary, of course. That's why he's here, because he knows all of this shit and I don't. I just paid for it.
Cody knows more of it.
Yeah, Cody knows more of it, but we're just doing this to piss him off at this moment. He went on vacation. So this is the Mega Man board game. It is 2-6 players, ages 14 and up, by Jasco Games, Capcom. Just doing a quick look at the box. Game contents are a rule book, 6 Mega Man game pieces, a bomb game piece, a Cutman piece, an Electric Man, I guess. Fire, Guts, Ice, Dr. Wily. Tons of pieces in here. 48 minion tokens, 92 challenge cards, 36 robot master cards, Dr. Wily boss card, 24 weapon energy cubes, 24 life tokens, 6 Mega Man player cards. So
this is licensed. Capcom, there was that's what I was mentioning earlier. This huge legal dispute and everything like that.
Yep.
And Capcom gave them the okay. Only until this meets our explicit and precise approval will you be able to release this. A little bit more to the right, I think. There. Yeah, it's copyright Capcom.
Yeah,
so it
copyright Capcom, completely licensed. That's why it took so long to get out. Even though it was a Kickstarter, the company Jasco Games, which makes board games, they have their own manufacturing stuff. They went to Kickstarter because they're cheap bastards. Actually, and it's a great way to kind of figure out how much trust and stuff you can get. Yeah, generate interest in there. I'm going to try and go this way because it's a little bit easier.
Yep.
But yeah, fully licensed game. I'm going to show you guys the back.
I'm not sure it was fully licensed at the time either.
No. They had gone through. They had gone through the process.
Then it was taken back, and they were fighting for it repeatedly. Now I remember.
Yeah. It was taken back. They were fighting for it repeatedly, and all they had to do was go through the process and get everything approved. So, here. So I'm going to show you guys the back. Hey, how's it going? Yeah, this is very different. And congratulations, Epic Plays, on your StatTrak AK Point Disarray. $50 value. Very cool, man. So you can see that here are the back. the contents, all the kind of stuff that we're going to go through right now. And this is a very well made on the channel. Both of you ain't got the rights.
Like, hey, this is Capcom, not Nintendo. We're okay.
Yeah, we're okay. We're okay. So you're funny, Oxman. So here we go. Good game box. Solid construction. There's even detail, as you can see, on the inside of the game box, so they didn't cheap out on the sides either. Every side is...
Oh, there he is.
There he is. Hold on. Our other brother's here.
Hey, bro. You want to come over here? Oh, cool.
Hey, Bubba.
Awesome.
You tired?
Yeah.
Go to sleep.
A little bit. Yeah. A little bit.
Oh, nice sweatshirt.
Yeah. I got, sadly this is the largest size they had, but I managed to get 2 more large ones, so.
Oh, very cool. Can your brother explain, like, what Mega Man is? Because I'm totally lost.
Cutting.
Sure.
Okay.
You actually have to come closer. So this is the other twin.
Let's study this older
This is the older generation.
Yeah, this is quite older generation. Okay, well, Mega Man is a game that
Sit.
was...
They can see you.
Okay.
Give me yours back.
Okay, here it is.
See, they can kind of see you.
Well,
He started from display, so don't mind that. He's not looking at it.
yeah. Well, anyway. Okay, well, Mega Man was a game from the 1980s that was on the Nintendo Entertainment System. I can go into a lot more history than basically like who created it, but the basic premise was there was a...
What type of game was it?
It was a platformer, because that's pretty much what games were back then. Most of all of them were platformers. But the thing that really changed it up was the fact that you chose how you wanted to actually play through the game. It gave you a lot more options than most games at the time did. In the very first one, there were 6 robot masters. You would just select one of the robots from the main level select screen, and you would go fight them. After beating them, you would also then get their special power. Like one guy, Bomb Man, you beat him, and sure enough, you got bombs that you would throw around. And then you could take those bombs and use them on another stage until you defeated all the robot masters, and then you moved on to face off the guy who created them, Dr. Wily, in several of his levels where you fight more bosses until you ultimately went up against him.
And I think it was one of the first games to do boss rushes, right?
Yeah, refights.
Yeah.
As soon as you got to the end, you would fight all the good bosses again, and boss refights of sorts. Then, Mega Man 1, there was 6 Robot Masters, and then all the subsequent games, they went it up to 8. So there was 10 Mega Man games that were out on varying systems. The first 5.
I think we're good. I think we're good there.
Okay.
Yeah,
All right.
It's a great
Yep.
series, so you can probably find tons of ROMs online.
Yeah, there's tons of streamers that stream it.
Almost all games you progress fighting bosses until it's complete.
Yeah. But that's the type of game it was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was one of the first ones that were like, that was...
You have to remember, some of the people that watch my channel are actually Europeans, so some of them didn't have consoles and games like that and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm not really too...
In some other countries as well. So.
Yeah, PAL game a little bit different. Some of them, like, they didn't come out at all, or they didn't release for, like, months later on.
Yeah.
The systems are way more expensive, but...
Absolutely check them out. You know, there's tons of them that you can find and enjoy.
Gonna get a soda and relax?
Essentially, I suppose, yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna finish.
We're gonna keep going with this. You're welcome to come back if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah.
should be arriving in a couple days.
Huh?
My helmet should be arriving in a couple days.
Cool.
Oh, it already arrived. We broke it.
Oh, okay, well, that's
Hey, we're opening that on stream.
nice. Okay.
Give it a minute, dude.
Yeah, we still have another. We still have the alt box too.
Yeah, that's the one that adds the other 2.
Yep.
Yeah.
Mega Man 1 Road Masters that they didn't add until the PSP game.
Your brother actually covered that, believe it or not. So here is just this nice piece of art, which I assume we will have framed and put up somewhere. Maybe.
Oh, it's a nice little insert.
I mean, it's a nice little insert. I mean, as far as games go, if you're a lot of fan art for Mega Man's out. So if you recognize this character at all, I'm sure you've seen it a bunch of places. The rule book, very nice, big size rule book. We'll go over, wow, big lettering. Super fans of Kickstarter, so these are people that actually, what did they donate? These guys must have been like the $1,000 people.
Multi-thousand at least.
Yeah.
There was Million Super Fans, but that was like I think 2 or 3 steps up. But there really wasn't too many options.
Yeah, there wasn't too many. So it's kind of cool. They put like the Mega Man Super fans in here, so that's kind of cool. Oh, you can give me a beanie?
I got one for you.
Oh, sweet.
Nice.
There's a Twitch shirt for you.
Thank you.
You would have got me a Twitch shirt, guys, but you know, I don't fit in calls. Yeah, it costs a lot to manufacture. You know, board games and stuff like that. I mean, the licensing alone is expensive.
And that
Woohoo! Beanie.
and one of the more
Can you guys see this?
expensive aspects was the fact that they just
Probably not.
go
Yeah,
over the
fine.
character models.
But you
Tons
make it
of
look like the
times.
top of your head's cut off whenever you're streaming if you want, I guess.
Yeah. Headless stream.
Yeah, it ended up raising 1.3 million.
All right, hold on. Let's go to the camera.
Yeah,
Ippaku has no head.
full space.
Mhm.
Anyway.
Nice.
All right. Anyway.
Ah,
Oh, thank you very much, Doug the Thug. I appreciate that, man.
thanks, Doug. Really cool of you to say, man.
Very kind of you. So yeah, these are my two brothers, by the way. One was traveling, one just got back from AGDQ. Amazing games done quick.
Awesome.
Awesome games done quick.
Yeah.
Speed runs.
I'm sure many of you guys actually might have watched. Some of you might have watched that,
It was
but
going on the
Yeah,
whole
if you went to the Twitch homepage last week at all, you saw it. So very good instruction manual. We won't go through the game manual right now. We'll do a playthrough later. Oh look, a weird boss piece,
minion parts.
a minion
that
card.
One of them got popped out in process, but yeah, that's meant to be.
Yeah, it looks like one of them got popped out. So yeah, a couple of these got popped out, but that's okay. Very good. Well, I'll just use this for an example. Very good thick, heavy cardstock. The caricatures on it are great. It has a very good feel to it. See what you guys think.
Yeah, it's
I
pretty
mean,
smooth.
it's nice. It's nice.
Yeah, it's smooth. It's
Hey
not
Tino,
gonna-
thanks man.
Yeah, it's not gonna fray that easily.
Oh yeah, no, those are.
Yeah,
I
that
mean-
way you see us screw over.
They raised so much money, they were able to go to like really high quality pieces for everything.
Yeah. So these are all the little, you know, basically bots and stuff that we're gonna fight
Yeah.
in the game.
Those sorts.
Plus our life tokens or whatever they are. We're not sure yet, or I'm not going to go over that right now. Placing that on my perler very carefully. Here is the center game board piece that you start with. I think the graphics on this are pretty fucking awesome.
That's quite
They actually included some of the original game graphics, it looks like.
Yeah, they absolutely did. Looks like that's the Wily. That must be the Wily stage.
That's all Wily stages, yeah.
Yeah.
That's where you would go to after you beat all the other Robot Masters, and then you can go fight the Wily stages.
So you can see, I'm trying to get the camera to focus. I know there's a reflection.
Pretty glossy.
Yeah, it's because it's a bit glossy. But as you can see, there are some images down here of, you know, the actual real game. Dr. Wily, the villain, the bad guy.
And the Yellow Devil.
The Yellow Devil. Very, very, very cool. And then, as we go through here, I'm not going to know what a lot of things are. These are just color discs, I guess. So here's our dice.
Oh, those are nice.
We'll open up. It comes in a zip bag, so bonus points for the zip bag. I mean, people don't realize how hard that is, but
It's actually like really important for like any board games.
One
just
for
'cause
you.
there's stuff sitting around the whole
one
time.
for you. So, very high quality dice. The images are a little off center. I think that's just how it goes, but that's okay. It doesn't really affect it very much.
Yeah, they printed like actual game sprites onto them, so.
Yeah, and getting those things centered is kind of hard.
Especially 'cause it's
So
right.
again, Yeah, so this was known as Rockman, right?
Yeah.
Rock
Yeah, this was Rockman.
Japan was Rockman.
Oh yeah, guys. So for those of you that are just joining, this game we kickstarted it 2 years ago, and it took 2 years of going through with Capcom, legal and franchising them to get like. They even argued the color mixture in the paint, like the degree and figures of the models. I mean, you guys haven't seen anything yet. I mean, really, you haven't seen anything yet. We're going to show you so much more here. So yeah, this was Rockman. So here are your. Yeah, these are your. Oh, these are kind of cool.
Yeah,
These are really nice.
Oh yeah, those are like standard life trackers. Like.
So here's your life trackers. There's 2 dials on the life tracker with numbers here. This numbers started, I guess, something and go to something.
I suppose so.
They go to 20, 40 to 1.
Yep.
On both sides.
Yep.
Megman has 20. How many flips does Megman have? 40 or 26?
Yeah. So there's dials on the back of these,
40.
and then little holes in the front. So this is your kind of how you track everything. Well, it was Kickstarter, which means Kickstarter is a way that you can fund projects.
Yeah, we didn't create the Kickstarter.
We didn't create the Kickstarter.
Definitely not.
We purchased the game through Kickstarter to support the game because he's a big Mega Man fan and I'm a big board game fan.
I like both.
And he likes both. Here is.
Digital character.
Yeah, so give you guys something like that. So these are the individual boss fights that you'll do. So this is I don't know.
That one is Gutsman.
So Gutsman.
Yeah, it says on the lower left-hand side.
Okay.
Yeah, incredible.
This is Elec. It's the electrical guy. So a lot of different stats, and again on this is some great game art, and these are again high quality. I mean, for a board game made today, I mean these are very, very nice high quality.
Yeah.
And yeah, basically the way these work is you get your piece on there and you move through the whole stage and you have to like.
So you can these kind of go into this board like this.
It's that's the really cool thing is that essentially it's modular, which means once they decide to do like Mega Man 2, we can just get the Mega Man 2 pieces and then put them on our own board.
Yeah, so that's very, very cool. Alright. So then we get into the cards, which I'm not going to open all the cards right now, but wow. Actually, I'll let my brother open this one. But I'll show you guys this right here. This is a holo card. See how shiny and pretty that is?
Oh, is that included for the UFS? That's a UFS deck.
Yeah, that's a UFS card.
Oh, this is
that's a UFS promo card.
Oh, okay.
So that's cool.
Are these the UFS cards then?
No, that's the board game.
Oh, this is board game.
Yeah, this is also for you too, but yeah, that first thing is definitely a UFS promo.
Okay, so the board game cards are very cool. I'm not going to open them all because there's a lot of them here, and I don't want to go through all that right now. But basically, they work like anything else. There's a bunch of information on them, how you play them, whether you're attacking or defending, whether you're getting attacked or defended.
Yeah.
That's very true, man.
That's the cards. Here, good to feel that's cards time.
Oh, that's a great card stock.
Yep.
Now, is this for the other game? This is not for our game. This is for
That's
the...
for the board
Yeah,
game.
that's for our game. This is for the UFS card
Oh,
game.
that's really a cool card.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, this was just for the UFS card game, I guess.
Jasco Games, they have the license for Capcom products, and UFS, it's Universal Fighting Systems, so you're able to like take cards from other.
This is another
genres
example
and
of
such.
one of the cards. And again, these are really nice cards. Like if you were to go back, say, to the late '70s, the quality of the cards in Monopoly in late '70s compared to where they are, say, in the mid '90s is completely different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So yeah. So again, we're not reviewing so much of the gameplay today, as we're just kind of doing this unboxing together as a kind of a family.
Yeah. That's all the stuff we might record as playing through the game and upload that, but that'd be something fun.
Wow.
And yes, Metal Man gets one shot killed by his own power at the end of the game. That's a little tidbit in there.
Okay, so here comes the figurines in the stands. I'll let my brother open that one.
There's several different posts that they'll have for.
Oh, that's
So,
oh wow, that's great.
so as you can see, each character comes in a bag, and it comes with a stand as well. Each figurine is hand painted. Well, not hand painted, computer press painted.
Yeah, but
Injection foam painted. But there are great. I mean, even on the back of this one, there's like some great details in that paint. And I'll open this one up because I get to open one too. So a different pose.
yeah, you can't quite tell because the camera isn't quite focusing on it too well. But
It's focusing on
they
your
have
fingers.
nice details on the face, on the features and everything. And those are pretty much your game pieces that you move around on the board.
Is Dazed Man weak to his power too, which is sandbags? I'm sure that's is a inside joke somewhere, but
Ask for their days, man. I don't know.
I know Dayman's weak to defeater of the Nightman.
There we go.
Iceman. Yep.
Yeah, Iceman. As you can see, I mean, even on the camera, you can see some really good details. Maybe when it focuses, I mean, there's some really great details on here. And there is.
Should be the initial 6.
So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 of them. We have 5 of the Mega Man.
Should be 6 Mega Man actually.
6. 1, 6. Each one of the bosses is a different little character that's a different icon in the Mega Man Game 1. So these are all the little figurines. I mean, these look great. I mean, we could take these all out, but I don't really want to do that at the moment. I'm gonna
these
put
are
them-
the character figures these are the game pieces you use to move around the board. That's what these are, Lexar.
Yeah, that's just they're figurines meant to represent the Robot Masters. I mean, there's a lot of minifigs in this that you really don't need to play the game. They just raised so much money that they were able to make a whole lot of really cool stuff.
Yeah, so not only were they able to give us, like the expansion became available right away.
Yeah,
Which we're going to open the expansion next.
And hopefully it's just some more of the same stuff. It's just
Yeah, there's just some more same stuff.
Yeah. It's just up for 2 more stages.
Yeah, so 2 more stages. So, okay, so we're going to go ahead and close the main game up.
Careful picking it up.
Because it's on my perler, yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, just go there a little bit of an angle.
Pieces come out.
Yeah, it's fine. I got to redo those anyway. Alright. Alright, so there we go. And I figured with this nice piece of art, we can maybe find a simple piece of glass or something to put it up somewhere.
Possibly.
Alright, so that was the basic Mega Man board game. And again, we're going to play this for you guys.
How much do they retail for? Think about ordering a faulty bag.
Can you please post a paragraph? It would be very helpful and appreciated. United States Marine Corps, I'm always hesitant on that, but let me give me 1 second. Let me check your account, and if I can see your account, I will be more than happy to let you post something, okay? So, Marine Corps, you don't follow anybody. Oh, you do. You follow 94 people. You follow my buddy Tomcat, and you follow me. Let's see who else you follow that I know. Yeah, Marine Corps, go ahead and post something, man. Feel free to go ahead and post a quick little paragraph. I just want to make sure your account was active and everything. So, this was the game.
I don't know how much it retails for right now.
Yeah, we don't know what the retail for.
Yeah, I don't know the retail for it yet. But again, we'll upload this to YouTube and link it to Jasco Games so they can see it.
Yeah.
And then we'll also make sure to Twitter out and let you know in the bio of the game what we think after we play it and how much it costs.
Yep.
So I'm going to hand this off to my brother and let him carry that out. Here comes the next box, which is the expansion pack.
Time Man and Oil Man.
Hey, Sarah, how you doing, man?
I'm sorry to hear that.
Well, that's very sad, my brother.
I hope that they get the help they need.
Yeah, thanks, man. I appreciate that. Yeah, if you want to send me that link, I'll check it out, and I'll make sure to add it to my tweets. Okay. But just Twitch message me the link, man. Yeah, look at that no head. Yeah, I gotta take that off. It's kind of cool though. So this is for those of you can see, this is Prevent Cancer Foundation. This is what they raised money for this year for HGDQ.
They raised about $1.3 million before shirt sales.
Yeah.
Yeah, shirt sales haven't been tabulated in yet, but...
Yeah, so my brother just got back from that. He went and met some people, and so that was kind of cool. So here we're continuing opening up. We've got the expansion now. As we showed you earlier, at the back of the expansion, it pretty much just brings on some more stuff that we had. And again, these are two characters that were supposed to be in the original game, but were not because of some other reason. Some more game pieces. Stages. They're boss cards.
A good call putting a scarf on Oil Man.
Yeah, scarf on Oil Man. Good call.
Yeah, because it was...
He had...
they didn't clarify that was a scarf.
Two more player cards things.
The game deck.
More game decks. Cool. Let's see what else we got here. Oh, power cubes. Little blue clear Lex power cubes, which are kind of cool.
The mini decks are basically kind of like used to like trigger like traps and stuff like that in levels and things like.
Okay, so yeah, this is an added game, a little
Like
mini
counters.
deck.
I think players play that against other players, so they don't progress. Which is
Yeah,
cool.
this was Kickstartered, Sarah. So we supported that. Is Rocky Man in the expansion or Decky Man?
And Decky
So yeah, I'll open this bag up. Again, we get two more new figures, the same figures we had before, and then of course we had Oil Man. And again, Sarah, this was by Jasco Games, and we'll share it later. We kickstarted this 2 years ago. We were one of the thousands of people that pre-ordered. We happened to do the biggest one we could afford, so we got the expansion as well. So again, the characters are really kind of cool. The expansion box, for an expansion box, I think is nice.
Yeah.
I would give them a 10 out of 10 on packaging right now.
Yeah, they're doing pretty good in packaging. Of course, expansion boxes, they're out there. Yep, they are.
Hey, Lackey, how you doing? Welcome to the channel. Yep, it's over a year late. But going through legal with Capcom, it drove the master away. So okay. So how does this go? Okay, so that went in there.
Yeah. I mean, it was just a perfect storm of bullshit that kept happening. I mean, that's what I was doing.
Well, they always just like, well, no, that has to be like recessed in this part. That has to be standing out. The color isn't quite right. So I mean, they're pretty picky about their IPs.
Yeah, they're very picky about their IP. I mean, I think it's on the level of I have no idea how these went in there.
I'll fuss with it.
Yeah, you fuss with it. By the way, Sarah, these are my two brothers.
Hello, Sarah.
Well,
Alright, this final box, which I don't really need.
Yeah, we don't know what's in here. Should be some bonus material stuff, but who knows? Or it could just be an empty box, but it doesn't feel empty.
Hello, dear.
What's up, E4 Rockerman? How you doing, dude? Okay. Which way does this box open?
There we go.
It's like it looked like it opened that way.
Oh, hello.
Ooh, hello. So this looks like all the extra characters. Oh my god.
Ton of stuff.
This is a ton of shit. So
Tons of player pieces.
we're doing good, man. We're just doing this box opening, and then we're gonna switch over to wow.
The Yellow Devil.
So yeah, the Yellow Devil.
Look at that thing. It's huge. Compared to everything else.
Different Mega Man pose for your character.
There's a bunch of them.
Dr. Light.
Gold versions.
Yeah, gold version.
Gold versions. What's the bomb? The fiery bomb thing? That looks kind of cool.
Those are flams.
Yeah, it's a flam. They call it a flam.
I call this one Oscar, but that's not his name.
That's a, yeah.
That's Big Eye.
Big Eye.
Yeah, we're gonna switch over to Perlers after this.
Big Eyes. Flams. Action
Oh,
poses
there's the dog.
Yep. Rush. Action poses for them.
Which is interesting because Rush didn't show up until Mega Man 2.
Yep. Things.
What's the green thingy?
I don't remember what a lot of the specific little ones were called.
But these are all.
He's become useless to us, folks.
Proto Man.
Yeah.
Proto Man.
Yep, Proto Man. Blues.
So every time you look at one of these figures, realize that it took them like 2 to 3 months to totally go through this.
Mets.
Yeah, sure, no problem. USC, give me 1 second, man.
Oh.
Yeah, I have to whisper to you first, USC. Sorry about that. I have the whispers blocked unless I whisper to you. There you go, man. Go ahead, man. You can talk all you want, sir.
Oh, there.
Thank you for the follow, USA apart. Alright, man.
Thank you, Sniper 5.
Thanks, Number 5.
Sniper Joe.
I will take a look at that, and I will post it after I check everything out. Alright, man?
Yep. Got Proto Man, got Sniper Joe. Good stuff.
Cool. They've already raised $3,869, which is awesome. So we'll definitely post this out there, man, and I'll make sure my followers know about it too. Okay. So thank you very much, man. Hey, Shaolin. Yes, these are like all the extra ones they added to the game. They didn't have to.
Yeah.
For us reaching stretch goals. And imagine each one of these molds, just the mold itself, to get a mold costs somewhere between $30,000 to $40,000.
Yep.
To get to prototyping game mode, man.
Yeah, because you're burning through old versions until you get to the one you want to like do a full press. I was like, all right, well here's where we're gonna make the actual deal out of it. Yeah,
We're doing good, UASF Heart. We just got the link for In Memory of Matthew, so we're going to look at that, and we're gonna post that out and see if we can get some donations going that way. What I'll do is for the next the next couple streams, I'll make sure to make that my post, and any donations that come to me, I'll go ahead and I'll forward out to him as my donation.
Yep. And it's
All right, Bubba.
Yep. It's a Metzar with a cactus on his head. Oh, there you go. That's what the Bowser
cool.
thing. You're looking at, Sarah.
Yep.